Hi, hello, and happy Thursday. Welcome to a live divine energy flow session, along with a little talk and sort of like a journey into your own angelic self that we're going to do. So this is pretty cool. Like I do this most mornings, and I'm not going to lie. I used to do it every morning, and I've kind of gotten away from it. You know how you and things work, and for some reason somehow we still end up stopping, doing the things that work. But this was a really beautiful practice, and I really do need to start doing this again. I'm glad I'm doing this video. I actually have one already, a video kind of like this, on my YouTube channel. But welcome everyone that is here and that will be here, and I'm so glad that you made it. Hello, Dizzy. I just love the name. um, I'd love to know where you're watching from, because we do have this on the Call to Awakening Facebook group, as well as the Divine Energy Flow Facebook group, and my YouTube channel, as well as the Call to Awakening YouTube channel. So I'd love to know where you are watching this from, here, if you're watching it live and in the future. So let's, for just a few brief moments, just take a moment and get present. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to just explain what angels are. Are they real? What do they do? Like, where are they, and all that kind of thing. And then we're going to kind of deep dive within. We're going to get really present. It's kind of going to be a journey, meditation slash journey, to bring you to the frequency of your own angelic self. Yes, you are an angel somewhere. So, anything, I'm trying to think of this, anything that I need to talk about before I start? I think I'm gonna just get started. So, angels. The angel is the being that I resonate with the most. Some people resonate with aliens, different types of aliens. Some people resonate with ascended masters and goddesses and animals like dragons and jaguars. And I resonate mostly, and I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so excuse me if I do. But I resonate deeply with angels for some reason, and I can really tune into my angelic self. Really, really, I can do it pretty simply now, and I will tell you how. Okay, so angels, are they real? Yes, they are real. Angels are just basically light beings that are from another dimension. They live in another dimension. They live in another world, just like we live in this world. They live in another one. But they also can come back and forth. Their dimension doesn't do time and space, so they're kind of like everywhere and all over the place. Every person has a guardian angel, has maybe even several. You have several beings, light beings. It could be spirit guides, it could be, ancestors, spirit animals, whatever. But everyone has angels. Um, and what they're here for, I mean, they're literally just here to help us move along our ascension. They're just here to help us move along this reality, and this life, because it's not easy. So yes, they're with us at all times. I think, now remember, this is my perception, this is just my opinion, and so if you don't resonate with it, that is okay. So yes. So really the main thing, so we know that they're good, they're light beings, they're beings from a higher perspective, from a higher dimension. I believe the seventh dimension, if we even really know, like, those kind of things. So yeah, so they're from a higher dimension. You have to raise your frequency to meet them. They don't come they sort of might hover a little bit lower and kind of come into almost human form. Not necessarily, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say human form, because that sounds like they come in a body. But they will come and show themselves to you in different ways that make sense to you. So it may be a very, very light body, human body. It may be, whatever. When I see because I can see myself, my angelic self, and she looks like an elder. mm, She looks like a beautiful, older, gray, really long gray hair, just light. She just looks like a presence, like a very bright person. When I am able to see through, obviously through my mind's eye, not like a person. But we'll get into all that. So, um, all right. So we are going to start just sort of like on this journey. So the angelic realm, the angelic beings are beings of super high frequency. They feel to me like what you would think Christ's consciousness would feel like. It's very heart centered. Um, when when I feel that, when I come into that sort of frequency, I always know it. It's an immediate uh, click. It's like a click, and it just clicks in. It's almost like when you become present, you all of a sudden just click into presence and stillness, right? It's kind of what happens, and I know it because I want to cry. Hello, Zay. Thank you for being here. So it just makes me want to cry. Like it's this frequency of gratitude, of an honoring of life, and an honoring of the beauty everywhere. And it's a thinking and feeling. It's all through the heart. It's hard to explain because it's almost like trying to explain, like, plant medicine to somebody. It's like you really can't put things in words when it comes to the energy that you feel from this type of thing, right? So hopefully you will feel this energy today. My computer keeps like doing something weird, so I'm sorry. Okay, back to normal. Okay, so since we're gonna do sort of a meditation, I'm gonna go ahead and set us up like we're gonna do the energy session, because I'm gonna sort of incorporate that into what we're doing. I'm pretty sure that's how this is gonna happen. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the space, which I've already done. So the first thing you want to do when you connect with angels, or you connect with your angelic self, is you want to like sort of open up like a sacred space, light some candles, light some incense, cleanse. Definitely cleanse. Like, make it special. Like it is special. So we're going to go ahead and So if you have not been here before, I'm just gonna do a real quick cleanse of your space, right like this, with some sage. I've already done myself. I've already done this whole room. And you just want to make it pleasant for the beings to come in. Like you're literally gonna have angels all around you in just a few moments. Yes. If you hear a little noise, that is just my cats. They like to act a fool, especially when I'm doing anything that takes a little bit of silence. Kitties, they're a mess. I also have a 17-year-old daughter that is finally on holiday break. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Hmm. So Just take some deep breaths. I'll do just a little bit of cleansing too. And just focus on right this moment. Like, forget that there's a past, forget that there's anything that's going to come tomorrow. None of that matters. All we have is now, right? Cut any ties, any energetic ties with anything that was not for your highest good on this day. And just become present. Listen to the music, maybe that's playing in the background. And just listen to my words. You don't have to have your eyes open. You can just close them and really get into this, okay? Feel into your body, feel your heartbeat. Breathe. Sit nice and straight. If there's anything you need to stretch, stretch it. Now, to get into the frequency of the angels, of your angelic self, you're going to have to get super heart centered. Okay. So, first of all, let's do, I think the most important thing is let's just call them in. Okay. Because they do need you to say, I need your help. I want your help. They're not going to like involve themselves with your, they're not going to make it known that they're involved unless you ask for it. So, let's just start by simply saying, um, I call in my guardian angels. I call in my higher self, my angelic self, into this sacred space now. Just sort of picture them, a bunch of light beings just surrounding you, maybe 4 or 5, and they just make a little circle around you. You can even ask them, just make a circle around me, put your hands on me. You'll be able to feel them touch you. You'll be able to feel the energy. Maybe put your hand on my crown so that energy can come in through. It has somewhere to come in through. Sit up nice and straight, or if you're lying down, just lie down flat. Just gonna clear a little bit of the energy. Put your hands on your chest and just connect with your heart. You can tap your heart just a little bit. Just kind of activate it. And activate your third eye, your crown. Just kind of No, it looks a little crazy. Your throat. And by doing this, we're just sort of clearing the energy from those spots. So you have all this guidance and assistance all around you. Just feel into that. Feel into that. All of them are here to specifically to just love you unconditionally and to help you, to guide you, and to teach you. Feel the love. Take your awareness from anywhere that it's at. You can keep it on the heart, but also kind of stretch it out from the heart, like to all of the different beings that are around you. And connect. Just connect with them. You sort of know that you're connected when you get emotional. You get a little emotional. It's gratitude. It's an honoring of the beings that are here to help us. It's the honoring of ourselves. And since we have um, parallel lives in all different dimensions and maybe even on Earth, I don't know. You can definitely connect to any one of those, but today, so we're going to connect to our angelic self. So what I want you to do is just keep the hands on the heart. And you're going to picture a light being kind of walk up in front of you or come up in front of you and sit down with you. So maybe you're sitting. It's going to just come, he or she is just going to come and sit down with you. I want you to just look at her or him. It's not a him or a her. once you get to that stage, you're just a light being. You're just a beam of love, of unconditional love. So you're sitting right in front of your very own self, your very own angelic self. Try to feel into that. Feel into the energy of that aspect of you. Feel into the energy of that aspect of you. What does it look like? What does it look like to you? What does it feel like? With your hands still on your heart. Just give it a lot of gratitude. Because you have come a long way from where you are right here in this reality to get to that angelic self, right? And just honor that. Now you're just honoring each other because the angelic self is honoring you as well for where you are. Now just put your hands out like that and connect hands with that aspect of you. Just connect hands. Ask your angelic self to just place her hands or his hands or its hands on top of yours. And you will feel the energy from that being. Just sit here just for a moment and allow for the energy to flood through you. By the way, this is the same energy that divine energy flow is. It's all the same energy. It's just love and light and um, love, Christ consciousness. That's going to be next week. I'll talk more about that. Sit there and just be with each other in this now moment. So really feel it, see it, feel it, see it. And then all of a sudden, you just become like magnetized. Okay? Become magnetized, and you just sort of um, merge into each other. Okay? So now your whole body is that angelic frequency. At this time, you can really like just sit here and meditate for a little while. Feel the energy. Like, what do you feel? Like, I really want to know what do you feel after this? Um, are you emotional? Because maybe that's just me. Maybe I'll just get emotional and teary. If you're first, like, if you're having a hard time doing this, then just as you place your hand on your heart, think of the things that you have the most gratitude for. Think of the things that you honor in your life the most. I can connect to my angels and my angelic self most when I am doing some type of plant medicine. Um, it's like it just comes naturally. It's the heart based medicine. Um, yeah, so it just happens naturally sometimes, and maybe since I've done that so much, maybe I've kind of not perfected, but gotten a lot better at this. At this. But anyone can do this. And if you're not 100% feeling it right now, then get really big into gratitude. Um, get really big into gratitude, because that's why the plant medicine does it to me, because I get so deep into gratitude and honoring of the earth and honoring of all the different realms, all the different dimensions, just giving them so much love and honoring them. We're gonna just say like this, and I'm gonna do the energy session. Since we're nice and comfy, I think today we're gonna just work on the heart mostly, a cleanse of all, but work on the heart mostly. Next week we'll talk about Christ consciousness. It's all heart based as well. What are the things that you're grateful for right now in this moment? Think of someone that you love more than anything and more. Just feel that love expand. The anxiety. I'm so glad you like the music, Jose. Michael's been working on that. Hmm. Anybody have any questions? You can just say like you are and just say like in a meditation or stay being your angelic self. Feel your wings, baby. Feel them. You can literally feel them. Drink a lot of water. Give yourself a lot of love. Have a wonderful week. I will be here on Thursday and we will talk about Christ consciousness. And this is a big one for all of us right now. A big topic for all of us right now. No matter really what, yeah, we'll talk about it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you all for being here, people that were here for the live and in the days and weeks and months and even years to come. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me. I love you all. And I will see y'all next week. Thank you.